Welcome to Inner Balance by HeartMath, the app created to bring you more inner balance in a world full of chaos and stress. In this video, I will walk you through the app and show you how it works. This app requires HeartMath's inner balance sensor for iOS to function. The HeartMath sensor uses the iPhone and iPad 30-pin connector and requires an adapter for devices with the Lightning connector. To use Inner Balance, you will attach the sensor to your iOS device and clip the ear sensor included in the package to your earlobe. When launching Inner Balance for the first time, it will display a quick overview of the app's elements. As with most iOS apps, navigation between sections is generally done by swiping the screen. Along with swiping, the major components of Inner Balance are controlled through the tabs at the bottom of the screen. Once you have swiped through the overview, you will be taken to the session screen where you can start your training. With a single tap, you start your session. At the beginning of a session, you have the option to select how you're feeling. Then your session starts. The first thing you notice is the large wheel in the middle of the screen, which helps you pace your breath as it expands or contracts. The top of the screen shows you pulse or heart rate variability, which is the time interval between heartbeats. The small dot below the HRV line indicates your inner balance or coherence level, red for low, blue for medium, and green for high. The number of the marks indicate how much time you have spent in low, medium, or high coherence. Follow the coaching at the bottom of the screen to guide you through the session and help you attain inner balance. There are several different screens that are active during a training session. You may choose between them. Their layout will somewhat differ between the iPhone and iPad. You will also hear a sound indicating the coherence level. Medium and high coherence have their own unique sound. The detail session screen plots the pulse, heart rate variability, coherence over time, and the power spectrum from your training in more detail. There is a lot to cover on this screen, and I won't go into detail, but you can find out more in the HeartMath tab. You will also find a small breath pacer in the form of a moving ball at the bottom of the screen. The coherence score reflects your level of coherence numerically and is typically a value between 0 and 6. Your length reflects your ability to achieve coherence during this session by reflecting the score over time. Your achievement reflects how you were doing over the whole session. The more time spent in medium or high coherence, the higher the achievement score. Then you have your HRV, which is the beat-to-beat changes of your heart rate. Most people think that a heart rate is 65 beats per minute, but that's an average. It does vary from 60 to 80 to 90 even, and back down again. This is normal. When you're stressed, your HRV looks like an earthquake tracing, very chaotic. When you are coherent, your HRV rhythm smooths into an even pattern. When you're finished, double tap to end the session and you will see the session summary. Choose your current mood screen and tap Done. The challenge level of the session is shown on the left side. As you get better with the app, you can change the challenge level. The session screen shows the percentage of time spent in low, medium, or high coherence, the length of the session, and the achievement score. Coherence over time shows the flow in and out of the coherence levels during your session. Your goal is to get into and stay into the green for the majority of your session. From here, you can also review your history. You can access your history using the Review tab and selecting from the list of your sessions. From here, you can view a list of all your sessions, and by clicking on the session, you can see the detail of that particular session. And this is where you can change your challenge level or other settings. Select the settings icon in the left-hand corner, and you can change all the settings of the app. The Journal tab allows you to add entries to document your journey and moods. The state of internal coherence, where heart, brain, and nervous system come into balance and synchronized, has been researched and validated by physiologists, psychologists, and medical doctors across numerous institutions. Increasing coherence and developing compassionate heart-based living not only benefits the health and well-being of individuals, but also improves relationships and increases the efficiency of organizations. Thanks! Enjoy your inner balance.